What you have on the glasses is Vino Nobile di Ciarliana 2017. This is a very strange vintage. It's very enjoyable now, but when we presented that at the first anteprima before the COVID, I told you, Luigi, this is something that is not a Nobile. Why? Because 2017 has been a very hot season, very difficult. And in fact, now is very enjoyable, even though 2017 might sound as very, very young, though. It's very enjoyable, and it's nice to have that, to chat with you about aromas and especially flavors. The color is intense ruby red. It's still not going to tawny, but it's young. On the nose, you have an explosion of very ripe black fruits. So you have black cherry, black currant, black plums, very ripe. And then you already have the tertiary notes. So dried herbs, but also you have some meaty, some gamey, some cloves, some chocolate, and some sweet spices like coriandolo. And the tastefulness of the plants of here, typical of here. So 2017 is quite an exceptional vintage because it's out of the notes. I mean, you wouldn't expect for a normal Vino Nobile such a enjoyability in such a vintage. Again, here in difficult vintages, you can detach how the skillfulness of the winemaker. It was very difficult to have such a result, but it's nice to have seen how it has developed. At the beginning, when we presented that at the latest anteprima before the COVID, it was like a Merlot dressed in carnival, suited as a Sangiovese. Now it has all the notes of the Sangiovese.
Yeah.
The next one will be 2016, which instead, on the opposite, is the vintage like a book's text for a Sangiovese. And you will get the stuckness on your tongue of a tannin which is really still a little bit contracted, but it must be like that. So you can compare, and it's nice to compare the two to understand perfectly, and this is the right sitting for doing that, how the Sangiovese will develop. 2016 in his life, 20-25 years, will have these tertiary aromas, this full body, this heaviness on the mouth. This is Sangiovese. This is the perfect way. And the combination of the two, the comparison is nice to see, to get in touch with. You are here to study our Sangiovese, and this is probably the best way too.